Hey Libra, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic medium, healer and artist living in southern Sweden. Before I look at your cards, I need to cough, excuse me. Sorry about that. I'd like to tell you about a child that's passed. This has happened for the last 4 weeks. It's the 4th child, and from next week onwards I will do these reports and ask for this help separately, not in combination with these readings, with these astrological readings. But please bear with me because I need to tell you anyway about this week's child. It's a little boy. He was 14 months when he passed, either in 1968 or else that's when he was born. He showed me sailing ships and he told me Newport, and I thought, wow, that's home for me. Newport in Sydney, lots of sailing boats. But then I thought, Newport, Rhode Island, there are probably heaps of Newports with sailing harbours or sailing boats in the vicinity. So I will leave it up to you. The little baby was called Bradley, but he was called Little Brad. And if you have any idea of who his family might be, please let me know. Write me an email and I will be happy to draw a portrait and send off the messages that Brad would like his family to hear. Thank you. Spirit has also instructed me in taking the oracle cards before the read. That's to make it more efficient when you're watching. So I took an angel tarot card from Doreen Virtue and my spirit daughter Rebecca. 2 wanted to come out. One of them is the World, number 21, and the other one is King of Air. I will read you the meaning of them at the moment. The World is steered by Archangel Michael. And he says, work well done, he says. Happiness, contentment, and gratitude, and the road to enlightenment. Fantastic. The World is also for me, in my tarot deck, the card for travel. So maybe, Libra, you're going to be doing some traveling. The other card is the King of Air. That might be you, Libra. Lysander, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Well, that sort of sums up a Libra, doesn't it? Say your truth with trust. Seek professional advice. Balance mental and emotional discrepancies. I think we might have a male Libra here, because these cards fell out when I did the pre-shuffle. We have a wedding, or at least a partnership, and then we have certain sacrifices, whatever that might be, and then we have the Sun, creativity, art, and the arts. And here is the 4 of Cups. That's, for me, a card of dependency and codependency or abuse. So I don't know what that all means, but I hope we'll understand it when we're on our way. I should tell you about the others as well. The Goddess Guidance Oracle, Erocura. I will tell you the meaning after. And then we have in the yogic path, they look like this. We have Anahata and we have Sarasvati. Now I lost the page. Boom, boom. For helvete. Here we go. Oh, I just swore. Good thing it was in Swedish. Right. So Sarasvati connects very well with the Sun here. So maybe there's a lot of creativity happening, perhaps. Let's see, Spirit. Let's continue shuffling for Libra and what you would like them to know. Here is a man of Earth, King of Earth, Virgo, let me think, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. It can also be a business card. So we will see. Here's Saraswati again, but this time she comes up in the reverse. So something isn't really what it should be, but by the end of the reading or the end of the week, everything's going to be all right again. So let's see. So, and here it ends with the world. So there's, I know a lot of you feel that the world is a symbol for completion. I'll leave that up to you. I have other cards for that. For me, it's travel. But if you want to see it as completion, that's fine with me. Do your own interpretation of the cards. There's something here about family life not being what it ought to. And there's some kind of conflict happening here. Very difficult for me to understand. But I am pretty sure, because here we have a King of Swords again. So here we have a male Libra, but we also have a woman Libra, or possibly another air sign. Now the question is this your wedding? We don't know, but it could be. And yeah, maybe I saw earlier, and I don't want to talk about Corona. I don't want to know about Corona. I want to be not completely ignorant, but I only want to know 5 facts, and then I'm okay. And 2 of the readings so far, there have been people unable to make it to weddings because of the Corona, because their flights have been cancelled. And I know that Spirit has a sense of humor, but that's not their sense of humor. Why are they doing this? I don't understand it. Well, I just have to suck it up and tell you what I see. And I have to rely that Spirit sees it as important. So the way it looks is that, yeah, some people are going to have trouble getting there. 8 of Swords is when you just feel like the problems are just too hard to handle or too difficult to solve. And going towards that 8 of Swords is the 6 of Swords. People are not going to be able to get there. And this is going to hurt, of course. That's going to hurt a lot, especially relatives, sisters and brothers and grandparents maybe. So the party will be a bit flat. I'm sorry. This is terrible. The wedding party will be a little bit flat. And, but somebody's coming, somebody on the guest list is coming. And so if you look at it here, the party is not really getting off the ground. It's all been dampened by this situation, this worldwide situation. And there's a Queen of Cups that is going to make it there, and she will make a lot of difference, because with her love, she will heal a lot of the sorrow. So it's a very complex situation to be at a wedding, especially for the bride and groom. And they're celebrating the entry into the rest of their life, and then there are people in the wedding party, perhaps, and even guests that can't make it. And I guess that's what this abuse card was all about when it came up next to this marriage. I'm sorry, Libra. And if your wife is also, or wife-to-be is also a Libra, doesn't matter if she's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm very sorry, and I can't say or do anything that will make any difference or make it any better. Perhaps, though, this is all about preparing you for what possibly is going to come for your wedding plans. It's so sad. And if we look here now, the King of Air, right? Ah, yes. The King of Air, well, that's certainly you, Mr. Libra, who came up there. And here we have the World. And for me, it appeared again in my reading. It looks like this. And unfortunately, there are people who are not going to make it. But that being said, because it's upright, both of the World cards are upright. So that's not the case for all the guests. So some have maybe come very early, prepared ones that maybe they could figure out that this could be a problem. We'd better leave the month before or something like that. So they won't miss out. So not everybody is missing. No, that had to come by plane. All the guests. Oh, stop it, Christina. Take a sip of water. I think you understood what I meant. Guests coming from abroad or overseas, as we say in Australia and England. Most of them will make it. Ericura, blossoming. You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Miracles do happen. So who knows, maybe 3 days before the wedding there is the flight bans and your loved ones can come. Let's have a look at these now, the yogic path. So you had Anahata, and Anahata is the heart chakra. Nice, huh? Your heart has opened its chambers to new possibilities, and the light is coming through to soothe its once dark corners. This love heals all and allows you to see all people for their greatest potential, including yourself. By putting down your armor, you're truly able to use the intelligence of your heart, which will always guide you in the right direction. Trust the journey of the heart. It may not always make sense to the mind, but it is aware of possibilities the mind can not yet envision. When you truly live a heart-centered life, there's nothing left to fear. Meditate on the color green and practice heart-opening yoga poses to aid the journey. All the best of luck with your wedding, yes. Hope it's going to be great. It will be great in any case. And with a little bit of luck, cross fingers, most of the guests will certainly be coming. I meant most of the guests that have to fly to your wedding will make it anyway in the last minute. Please don't forget to breathe. Bye.